T.O., Jamaine Ortiz. Two potential opponents in the future. Are you watching closely?
Yep. I think T.O. get the decision, but if the fight is stopped for any reason, I think it'll be because T.O. cuts. If he can get T.O. cut early in the fight, it's gonna be a problem. He's not the biggest puncher, but I think he got enough pop to open him up. If you get him in the first 3 rounds, get him bleeding and turn it up on him, the blood gonna be a problem.
How do you focus on cuts as a boxer?
Oh man, everybody's different, you know. Some people it bothers, some people don't. But when you get that blood in your eye, it's gonna bother you to a certain extent, you know. Just gonna bother you. That's why.
Stylistically, what does Jamaine have to do? If you were coaching Jamaine, I want you to give up your T.O. game plan. But if you were coaching Jamaine, what would be your game plan going into the fight?
The jab, work off that jab, man. I mean, a constant jab, inching forward, pushing him back. Don't give him time to showboat. Keep him uncomfortable because he like to, don't give him time to do all that stuff that he did, you know. And I would definitely try to get his eyes open early in the fight, get him cut. Because I look at T.O., you can see the scar tissue around his eyes look like they swollen. Right. You know, his nose is collapsed, so he gets hit. It's evident that he get hit, so it shouldn't be no problem to hit him. I wouldn't try to knock him out. I would try to get, swell him up, cut him open. Frustrate him.
What's the best shot to cut somebody with?
It ain't really a best shot. You just got to keep putting that motherfucker on the target, on the spot, you know? If you see it starting, finish it. You know? But now, I'm going to tell you something. I don't want to put that on T.O. because he don't deserve it. But it's a certain area. If he get cut, his career is just about done. Because I've seen him with several fighters in the past. If he get cut in a certain area, his career is over. Now, man, let me tell you, when I study opponents, I don't just look at their skills and stuff. I look at their whole body, man. I look at stuff like T.O. got some stuff going on with his torso, man. Tank will stop T.O.
So you get that in depth, like.
Huh?
I said you get that in depth. You look at weak points in a person's.
Listen. T.O., I look at all of them that the Tank might fight in the future, but he got something going on with his torso. Don't be surprised if Tank stop him early. He don't even know he got it going on, but I sit there and I observe everything. I ain't pinpointed to the team yet, but when I show Tank, if I show Calvin, I'm like, how the hell you notice that? Because I observe everything. And it's not that you can take 10 fighters and show them the same thing. The difference with Tank will execute. Some things as a fighter you have to have the heart to go in and do. Some fighters ain't gonna do it, and that's why Tank is so different. He gonna do what you tell him to do. Especially if you sit down and you show him certain things, he gonna do it. And a few fighters will do it, but not all of them, because it's just not in their DNA. I'm not talking with fighters in my gym. I'm just about fighters all over the world.
Sure. Yeah.
You know? Yeah, but I observe everything, man.